Hello guys, welcome to my channel. This is Nursing with T. On this channel I will be giving you guys nursing vlogs, motivational tips, and lifestyle videos. Today I'm going to be talking to you guys about my first nursing job, and plus I'm going to give you guys, the pay or like the average pay for the LPN or the practical nurse in my state. If you're new here, please don't forget to hit that big red subscribe button. Also hit that bell to turn on post notifications so you can be notified every time I upload a video. Okay, so if you see me looking down, it's because I put down a little note so I wouldn't forget anything or leave anything out. So my first nursing job, or my first LPN job when I finished the program, was a nursing home. I went to an actual nursing home facility. So a little bit of background about the nursing home facility. It had four different halls, so not like floors or anything. It was a flat-based nursing home, and then it may have a wing over here, a wing over there, a wing like straight across, and a wing like this behind me. So the two of the halls were like just your regular long-term care residents, and they had anywhere between 20 to 26 residents at the most. And then we had a 200 hall, which was just strictly skilled, or like people that come just for rehab, because somebody could have like broke their hip really bad or something where they couldn't be at home. They needed care in the facility or whatever. Maybe they didn't want to, pay to have people come in their home. So I first started, my schedule was supposed to be 3 days out of the week, 12-hour shifts, 7A to 7P, which I am still going to school Tuesdays and Thursdays, and I'm just finishing the rest of my basics so I can go back and get my RN. So I couldn't work on those days, but I could work 3 days out the week, and it was supposed to be like either Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Monday, Wednesday, and I work every other weekend, but it was only one day. So if you worked the Saturday, you wasn't supposed to work that Sunday, or you would be off that Saturday and work that Sunday, and it's every other weekend. But when I actually got started, I was somehow working every weekend in the month, plus still working like 2 or 3 days on top of that during the week, and also working like both days. I was never just working either Saturday or Sunday. I always ended up working both days somehow. So like I said, by me being a fresh nurse, I had just graduated in June. So I started there in like September of last year. So in 2019, I graduated in June. Well, we graduated in May, but we still had to go back to finish our last class because, they only had one ceremony. So after that, I started there in September, and then I've been there up until now, which is March. And so being basically like a brand new nurse, never worked anywhere else, or like no years of experience, just like 1 month at the VA hospital. They was gonna put me on the long-term care halls, which I told you had anywhere between 20 to 25, 26 residents a day. And so with all of those residents, you didn't have to do any like wound care or anything like that because we had a wound care nurse that was there Monday through Friday. But if you worked on the weekends, you would have to do all of your stuff for your residents, plus you would have to do the wound care or anything that was scheduled for this Saturday, Sunday, whatever day that you worked. And if she was to call in or something, you would have to do your own treatments as well. So with those 20 to 26 residents, you have a med cart that you work, and you have an 8 o'clock med pass, a noon med pass, and your 5 o'clock med pass. I can always say my most heaviest med pass that took me the longest, it didn't matter what hall I worked. I never really worked the skill hall, but I did work both long-term care halls and the lockdown unit. My med pass that took me the longest will always be the 8 o'clock med pass, because a lot of people take their medicine in the morning. Like if you on meds, you get up and you take it in the morning. You wouldn't take it in the middle of the day, or you wouldn't take it at bedtime. Most of the time, all medicine medications are given, you know, in the morning with your breakfast or something like that. So that would be my heaviest. Like, everybody on the hall would either get some type of medicine, a vitamin or something in the morning. My noon med pass would be my lightest. Only a few people will get meds. Like, some people might have some pain meds that they get at lunchtime, or some people have, you know, meds that they get 3 times a day, so they will get that at noon as well. And then 5 o'clock will be kind of heavy too, because you kind of giving them their evening meds, and some of them, there was all the meds that they got. So when night shift came in, they really didn't get nothing with the 8 o'clock med pass, so you will kind of have a heavy load there too. Me starting out as a brand new nurse at the nursing home, it is like $22 an hour. I can say that you can make more, but that's just in my state. So I know in other states I have seen more, like for a practical nurse, or, you know, a vocational nurse, whatever they may call it in your state. The pay is more depending on the cost of living, or depending on where you work. Because, like, at a clinic down here, LPNs only make around about $16 an hour. But when they go into the nursing home and stuff, it's more, because because it is a more workload. The range, and I'll put it on the screen, because I'm gonna look up the actual range and put it in there. But from, like, what they told us in school, it's like between 16 to 20, I'll say 25 at the most in my state for LPN. It's pretty much it, like, about my first LPN job. Like, I like it, or I liked it. I'm no longer there, but it's just, like, I don't know, it's just your preference, because everybody asks that question, like, do you think is this, like, cool for a LPN or a new grad nurse to go into working into a nursing home fresh out of school or whatever? So I would pretty much say it's your preference. Like, that's what you want to do, or if you want to try it out. But you can go anywhere if you have the time. You can go work in, you know, a clinic, if you want to go to rehab, if you want to go hospital, or wherever you think you want to go. Like, apply or go there and see if there's something that you want to do, instead of just trying to go based off others' experience. Because I may not like working. Let's say I went to a nursing home and I'm like, okay, I don't think I want to work with adults. I want to work with kids. That's my preference. You might like working with adults, and you might go to a pediatric facility or to a pediatric, you know, clinic or something. You might be like, oh, wow, no, I don't like working with kids or something like that. So it's pretty much your own preference. Not trying to keep this video too long. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and I hope I gave you guys some good insights on my first job with pay, plus pay. So making $22 an hour as a new grad nurse working at the nursing home. And I also am going to be doing new videos. I'm gonna try to at least get one out once a week. I did get accepted into the RN program that I applied to. So in May, I will start doing nursing school videos or nursing student videos. That's if we're allowed to go back from this COVID-19 stuff. If you guys have any videos, any questions, you know, you guys want me to do a Q&A, you can ask the questions below. Follow me on Instagram. I put it right here on the screen. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Comment something down below. Also hit that big red subscribe button if you're new to my channel. And I hope to catch you guys in the next video. Peace.